Good morning, students. Myself, Miss Savita Pathare, Assistant Professor in Organic Chemistry from HSBPVT GOI College of Pharmacy, Kashti. Today, I am going to discuss about IUPAC nomenclature system. After the discussion of the IUPAC point, the students will be able to apply IUPAC naming rules to organic compound, identify the given name of given compound, and create reflection spot in videos for improving student engagement. Then we see what is IUPAC. IUPAC means it is the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. IUPAC is best known for its works standardizing nomenclature in chemistry and other science fields. By using some rules of IUPAC nomenclature, we can find out the IUPAC name of given compound or any organic compound. Then we follow or using some rules in IUPAC nomenclature system. By using these rules, we determine IUPAC name of given compound. Then let's see the first rule. The first rule is the identify longest carbon chain, and this chain is called as the parent chain. Second rule is the identify all of the substituent, that is the group present on the parent chain. Means the any substituents or any atom or any group present on the present on the parent chain, that is the longest carbon chain, that is the substituents, and we need to determine the substituents. After that, give the number to the carbon atom present in longest carbon atom chain or the parent chain. And when we give numbering to the carbon chain, we need to give the numbering from functional group side or give the lowest number to the functional group. Next, if there are two or more different substituents, they are listed in alphabetical order using the base name. These four rules are used in IUPAC nomenclature. In that, identify the first, identify longest carbon chain. Second one, identify substituents. Then give the number to the longest carbon chain, and last one, the identify or give the by using alphabetical order give the name to the different substituents. Next, the systematic IUPAC name of an organic compound consists of four parts. These four parts are prefix, second one word root, then primary suffix, secondary suffix. By this combination of these four parts, we find out the IUPAC name of organic compound. Then we need to determine what is the prefix, word root, primary suffix or secondary suffix. Then first we let's see what is the prefix. Prefix means the substituted compound. Prefix is right before the word root. Prefix is the substituent or any group present on the longest chain of organic compound. These substituents are, for example, means alkyl group. Alkyl means the ethyl group, methyl group, that is CH3, C2H5, or any halogen group. Halogen group means the fluoro group, bromo group, fluoro group, or any other group present on a longest carbon atom chain, that is the substituted carbon atom. Means the in longest carbon atom chain, any hydrogen are replaced by or substituted by any other alkyl group or halogen group, that is the prefix. And then next part is the word root. Word root, it is the name corresponding to number of carbon atoms in the longest chain of organic compound. And to determine word root, we need to learn the following table. We know that word root, it is the name corresponding to number of carbon atom. Means the if in longest carbon atom chain, when present of 4 carbon atom, then word root is the but. Because of the when 4 carbon atoms are present in longest carbon atom chain, then the compound is the butane. Then we use word root as the but. When for example, when there are 5 carbon atom present in the longest carbon chain, the name corresponding to 5 carbon atom, that is the pent. because the when we know that when 5 carbon atom are present, the compound is pentane, and we use word root as the pen. Same as when 7 carbon atoms are present, the name correspond to that hept, means the heptane. And we need to determine the word root, and these depend on the number of carbon atom present in longest carbon chain. The next part is the primary suffix. Primary suffix means it indicates nature of carbon atom. Nature means the how many carbons are present, or and which bond are present in carbon-carbon atom. It indicates nature of carbon atom. Means when single bond present between carbon-carbon atom in longest chain of carbon atom, then primary suffix, then compound is the alkane. We know that when single bonds are present in any organic compound, the nature is the alkane group. And we use primary suffix, that is ane, when single bonds are present. But when double bond between carbon-carbon atom are atoms present in longest carbon chain, then we know that the compound is alkene, and we use primary suffix, that is ene. And when any triple bond present between carbon-carbon atom in longest carbon atom chain, that is the we know that the compound is the alkyne group, and in that we use primary suffix is the yne. And last part is the secondary suffix. Secondary suffix containing functional group. And in today's session we learn about 3 functional groups, that is carboxylic acid, alcohol, and aldehyde. Then secondary suffix is used for functional group, that is carboxylic acid. The suffix is the oic acid, oic acid. Then second one is the alcohol having structure ROH, and suffix is used as a OL. Then third functional group is aldehyde, and in that structure is the RC double bond OH, that is the suffix is Al. And after that we know that what is the prefix, what is the word root, then what is primary suffix and secondary suffix. Word root prefix means the any substituents present on carbon chain. Then word root means the number of carbon atom present in longest chain. Then third one is the primary suffix, and last one is the secondary suffix. Let's see example of any organic compound. Give any organic compound. Then we know that the rule of nomenclature, IUPAC nomenclature system, the rule are the same. Then first rule is we select longest carbon atom chain. Then this is the longest carbon atom chain. Longest means the maximum number of carbons are present in longest chain. This is the longest chain. Then after that we give numbers to the carbon atom, and we know lowest number given to functional group side, that is the first number give to CH2. This is present from the OH or alcohol side, and we give number to the longest chain. After that we determine prefix, word root, primary suffix, and secondary suffix. In given example there are no any substituent present because no any prefix. Then second one is word root. Word root means the number of carbon atom. There are 4 carbon atoms are present. Then 4 carbon atoms are present. Then name of that correspond 4 carbon atom, that is the butane. So we use but as a word root. Then primary suffix. We know that primary suffix means the nature of carbon atom. Nature of carbon atom means the in given example there are single bonds present in carbon-carbon atom. So we know that when single bond is present, the compound is alkane, and here we use primary suffix, that is the ane. So we use ane as a primary suffix, and secondary suffix is the functional group. Functional group in given example there are the functional group is the OH, means the alcohol, and we use secondary suffix, that is the OL. By combining these 4 parts we can find out the given name of given compound. Then we use word root. There are no any substituents, so no prefix. Then word root is the but, primary suffix is ane, and secondary suffix is the OL. So we combine these 3 parts and find out the name. So but plus ane plus OL. But plus ane is the butane plus OL. but in butane the E is present in butane is replaced by OF. So compound name is butanol. Then we find the given IUPAC name of given compound, that is the butanol. Now it's the time of reflect and think. That is what is the IUPAC name of given compound? Now pause the video, think and write your answer in your notebook, and when you are done then play the video. So next we find out the IUPAC name of given compound. Here the compound is containing mainly four carbon atom, but the first we follow the rule. First rule is the selection of longest carbon atom chain. Here we select the longest carbon atom chain. Then next one is the give the number to the longest carbon atom chain. We know that the lowest number given to the functional group side, then we give first number to the CH2 group, that is this CH2 present at the side of alcohol, then we give first number, that is the lowest number to that carbon atom. Then after that we need to determine prefix, word root, primary suffix and secondary suffix. Then first we determine or we find out what is prefix. We know that prefix means the any substituents present on longest carbon atom chain. This prefix in given example the substituents are present, that is the in second carbon longest chain of carbon atom means the second carbon atom, that is the substituents are present, that is the methyl group, and this methyl group is present on second carbon atom. So we know prefix is the 2-methyl. Then next part is the word root. We know that word root means the number of carbon atom and give name correspond to that number atom. And then here in longest carbon atom chain there are 3 carbons are present. So we know that when 3 carbon atoms are present and in that the single bond is then when 3 carbon atom, then name is the propane. Then word root we use, that is the prop. And then next one is the primary suffix. Primary suffix is find out by using the nature of carbon atom. In given example, the nature of carbon atom, that is the there are the single bonds are present between carbon atom. That is the we know that when single bonds are present, the compound is the alkane, and in that there are 3 carbon atom in means the or single bond is present, that is the alkane group, and we use primary suffix, that is the ANE. And then next part is secondary suffix. Secondary suffix means the functional group. In given example there are a functional group, that is the alcohol. So we use secondary suffix, that is the OA. By using these 4 parts combined to each other, and we find out the name of given compound, that is prefix plus word root plus primary suffix and secondary suffix. From given example we determine prefix is the 2-methyl, word root is the propane, primary suffix is ANE and secondary suffix is OA. And by using these 4 parts we can determine the given name of given compound, that is 2-methyl propane plus OL. But we know that this E of the propane group is replaced by OL, and so name of the compound is 2-methyl propanol. Thank you.